I'm going to teach you what is data mining, which is there in the second module, second half. Yes. So what is data mining? In the previous videos, I have posted what is data warehousing. Yes. Data warehousing is nothing but collecting the data from multiple heterogeneous sources and doing the analysis, getting the summarized reports, and with that from that we are going to do analysis and do the decision making. Okay, that is about data warehousing. So in the data mining, what we are going to do is, in the data mining we'll be having large collection of data. See, in the data warehouse, what we said, we'll be collecting the data from the multiple heterogeneous sources. If we collect data from the multiple heterogeneous sources, we'll be having large volume of data. Is it possible to do the analysis with the large amount of data whichever is present in the data warehouse if we take directly the data? No, it's not possible. So what we have to do, we have to give the data in the form of summarized reports, which will be useful for the data analyst and the decision makers. See, in the day-to-day life, we are collecting the data like in terabytes, 1000 terabytes, in the form of 1000 terabytes every day we are collecting the data. Is it possible for the data analyst or the decision makers to go through or study all the terabytes of the data, 1000 terabytes of data, to do some analysis or do some decision making? No, it's not possible. So here comes into play our data mining. That is, data mining is nothing but after years of data mining, there's still no unique answer to this question. Yes. So we have some simple definition here. That is, data mining is the use of efficient techniques for the analysis of very large collection of data and the extraction of useful and possibly unexpected patterns of data. Yes. What we are going to do, what our data mining is going to do is, it gives or it provides some efficient techniques which will help us to gain knowledge or extract knowledge from the large volume of the data which is present in the data warehouse. And also, it is going to gain some knowledge from possibly unexpected patterns of the data. So this is about data mining. So what our data mining does, it helps us to gain knowledge or extract information from the data warehouse or from the very large collection of data which will help us to do analysis and decision making. Yes. So we'll see, why do we need data mining now? Yes, the first step is, it's really huge amount of data. Whatever data we are collecting, it is in the form of, in the digital age, it is in terabytes. The data is in the form of in the terabytes, which is generated every second. And how we are getting the data, how we are going to collect the data is through mobile devices, digital photographs, web documents, Facebook updates, tweets, blogs, user-generated contents, transactions, sensor data, surveillance data. These are the ways through which we are collecting terabytes of data every second. So once the collection is done through all these sources, what we are going to do with this data? After collecting the data through mobile devices, photographs, cameras, CCTV cameras, web documents, Facebook, tweets, blogs, queries, transactions, sensors and surveillance, what we have to do with the data is, we have to store it. Since we have so many storage techniques nowadays, very cheap, we can do that process. So first step, collecting the data is over, and the second one is storing the data, that is also over. Okay, once these two things are done, what we are going to do with these terabytes of data? Whether we are going to waste it, or is it possible to analyze all the data, which is all the raw data which is present by the decision makers or a data analyst? No. So what we have to do is, in order to do the analysis, we have to convert the raw data to the knowledge. information. How we are going to convert this raw data to information is with the help of the data mining. So data mining is going to provide us techniques, with the efficient techniques, which will help us to gain knowledge or extract knowledge from the raw data which is present in the warehouse. That extracted knowledge will be used for the analysis and the decision making. That's why we need data mining. Without data mining, we cannot analyze the raw data. We cannot do the analysis with the raw data which is in terabytes. So we need some techniques which is provided by the data mining to extract the knowledge from the raw data which is in terabytes. Yes. Next, why do we need data mining? The same thing we said now. So our first step is collection of data, then storing the data, and third step is extracting the knowledge out of it. Yes. Then the data is also very complex. Yes. One more reason why do we need data mining is the data are collected in from the different sources in different forms. Some data will be in the form of images, some will be in the form of web pages, some will be in the form of tables, time series, graphs, etc. So it has to be converted into according to the requirement. So that technique is also provided by our data mining. So we have different types of data. We'll see what are the examples of data. The first is transaction data. So every day, day-to-day transactions have been collected. That is nothing but transaction data. Every customer or every customer, what and all transaction they are doing per day. That is nothing but transactions. It depends upon the application where they are going to use it. Then document data. Document data may be in the form of web pages. So in the Wikipedia will be having so many web pages and online portals. So everywhere we will see the data in the form of documents. Then network data. The network data are nothing but the data which we see in the Facebook, in the Twitter, Instant Messenger, blogs and all. Then genomic sequences. This is related to bioinformation where we will collect the samples of every individual which will be used for the analysis. And the third one is next one is environmental data. It is nothing but the climatic condition. It's going to get the data which is relevant to the climate or environment. It may be temperature, rainfall, moisture content in the environment, oxygen level in the environment. So these are all the example of environmental data. Next comes behavioral data. Yes. So this is most important, which is collected by all the websites and all the data sources. Yes, they are going to record the behavior of every person or every human being in order to improve their business, their own business. Yes, where we are going through the GPS, and in the road, on the street, if you are walking, then the CCTV camera is capturing our images. If at all any abnormalities occur, then the police will be using the data. Then communications via phone. So to whom we are talking, how long we are talking. So everything is recorded, and in the text via Facebook updates. Yeah, Facebook also our behavior is recorded. And like this, wherever we are moving, where we are moving and what we are doing on the public places, and to whom we are talking, and what is the duration of the talk, what are the things we are texting through message and the WhatsApp, everything are recorded, which is called behavioral data. Amazon also collects all the items that you browsed. Yes, apart from that, whenever we go for the shopping websites such as Amazon or Flipkart, it is also recording which and all we are interested. And based on the interest of the customer, it will also give some recommendations. So this is how they are collecting. This is how the behavioral data is used by the shopping websites. So we have the examples of data are behavioral data, environmental data, genomic sequences, network data, and the document data. Then the last one is transaction data. These are the examples of data which is collected by the different sources such as mobile, web, Facebook, sensors, then tweets, everything, and the web. So we are collecting different types of data through these technologies, and with with the help of the technique provided by the data mining, we are going to do some analysis which will be used for the decision making. This is all about data mining. Hope you would have understood what is data mining and why we need data mining. With this, I am winding up my session. Thank you.